tide is changing. Went out to that island right there earlier in my kayak, and it was tricky. Really tricky. Now, I'm inside here and it's kind of a mess, but it is cleaned up. Have you ever seen that pineapple thing where people cut up the pineapple and they just peel it off? I just want to say much love from, what was it? Are you fishing? No, I'm not fishing. I'm not a very good fisherman. Big Orange says, hi, Caleb. Thanks. Hi. This wave. Hi from Britain. Skylar, cool gaming with poker. Yeah, okay, y'all have seen that. These are the things that you think about when you're bored at anchor. I love pineapple. I just don't buy them very often because they're kind of messy. But I think I'm going to, just because I saw that video, they pluck it. They pluck these little pieces out. So I watched 3 or 4 little videos about pineapples, and apparently mine's not ripe. Mine is, oops, let me move that piece of paper. Kids are great. Not going to talk about the kids, but thanks. I know so there's still some newbies here. I always want to know about the kids. Kids are awesome. They're awesome, awesome, awesome. But I'm moving on with my life, and this is what I do. This is not a very ripe one because it's all green. But I just thought I would try it out because I'm bored. I thought, well, might as well go live. Maybe somebody else has never done this or want to try it. So the best I can tell is I'm going to get a paring knife. No, let's see. Get a paring knife and a butcher knife. I'm going to set this over here. Y'all are going to be right underneath my steering wheel. Baghdad, what's good? I'm just having fun. So when I was a kid, my mother taught me how to peel a lettuce or cut up a lettuce, and she'd bash the bottom in. And some people take this knife and, like I've always done, and just slice. And that's the way I've always done it. But this one chick, she had a paring knife, and she just stabbed it in between each one of these. And she says that a pineapple is actually a berry. I don't know, maybe it is a berry. And each one of these is like a flower. So I'm just going to cut, just make like a seam. And I don't know if I'm doing this right. I have no idea. But again, I'm bored, and I've got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of time to kill because I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Work has somewhat picked up, but the beauty about being retired, semi-retired, is I don't have to go into that freaking field all the time anymore, and I feel sorry for some of my former co-workers that are still stuck in that shithole. This is so much fun. Slicing it right down each little, in between each flower. Man, I hear a big boat. Holy moly, look at this. Look at that sucker. I saw him out I was down there at the very end of the other day from the beach. I don't know what they're doing. Those are yellow things. Those are cranes. And that little guy, I say little, that tugboat looking thing, he was following me last time too. Anyway, there's a break from our sponsors. Let's go back around this direction. I'm going to finish cutting up my pineapple here on the boat. I think I've gone all the way around now. Now you grab the sucker. Let's see if it works. Ha! It worked. Sorta. I think it worked. Oh, are your mouths not watering? Are you not entertained? So my mom taught me with lettuce, you get the bottom. And this young kid was doing the same thing. He was just bashing it. So I'm going to bash it and then roll it and see if I can get him to pull off. Hope my phone doesn't fall over. Hold on to your ears. And man, I think you have to have a really ripe one because it ain't cutting, it ain't doing like that for me. I weigh almost 200 pounds and that sucker ain't budging. I can hear it kind of cracking. Oh, there it goes. Put it right up against the edge. Yeah, it's moving. All right, who wants to take a bet? Is it gonna work or no? Let's see. I already cut that. That doesn't count. Eh, I don't know, sorta. I would throw this over, but you're supposed to be like 3 miles out before you throw stuff like that. Yeah, this thing would have been a lot better if I'd have let it ripen out in the sun for a couple days, I think. Kind of works though. Well, it's getting better as I get deeper. Better than I thought. Probably too windy up here. Maybe from here? I just want to sit down. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Let's try that. Well, needless to say, it does sort of work, but it doesn't exactly work as cool as the little 1-minute video or 30-second video that went viral online. Then again, like I said, I've got absolutely nothing better to do at the moment. Oh man, fresh squeezed pineapple juice. I'm gonna cheat. Get my paring knife, just kind of stab along there a little bit. There we go. Has anybody ever done this? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I like chicken. Ugh. No. I mean, I eat chicken sometime. I'm glad you brought that up. I've tried veganism one time. I was so-so at it for about 6 or 8 months. But it's really hard for me to quit because I wasn't raised vegan diet. But I did pack this entire trip, if I stay out here, however long I stay, unless I catch a fish, all I have is pure veg today, this whole trip. God dang, fresh pineapple on the boat. Nope. I think next time I'll just let it sit in the sun for a day or two before I go to whacking on it. There's a healthier sized piece. That's what I'm talking about. Every time I do that, there's more juice that falls in the middle. In the old days, I would have taken that juice and added vodka to it. But guess what? I don't drink anymore. She caught the live the other day. 8 months. Yours truly is sober for 8 months. Didn't know I'm Catholic. I'm not sure if y'all talking to each other or what. I just bought a juicer a couple of days ago and I tried making some mango and it turned out so good. I used to have a juicer, but it doesn't really fit on this little tiny boat. I have seen the video, but never tried it before. Well, Isabella Rodriguez, try it now and see what you think. See if you're doing any better than me. Congratulations on the sobriety, by the way, from Alaska. Thank you. God dang it. I'm just going to eat because I keep touching wrong things in it. Now the screens, I mean, I can see y'all, but it's like shaded down. But yeah, sober as shit now. I love it. Well, I'm going to take you inside because it's too windy out here. I have no idea if y'all can hear me that whole time or not. How y'all been? This is the indication of how much it's rocking. It's so much fun. Wicca just deleted somebody I can see. Can hear just fine. Okay, good. Good afternoon. Fresh pineapple is good. I'm loving it. I haven't eaten all day. I had like a banana right before I went on here. It's almost, I don't know what, like 3 in the afternoon right now. Where are you? Simply Danny Irene. Bad storm just came over northern Florida. I saw that. I'm south of there. Southern Georgia and up. Head up North Carolina. Hope you're safe. Yeah, I saw that storm. I think we're going to, like tonight, we're going to get a little bit of the rain. But that storm's north of me, about 3 or 4 hour drive, so I'm okay. But it's just a thunderstorm. It's not like it's a hurricane or anything. Even if it does come here, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay my happy ass right here at this anchor. All right. Next. Have you ever tried these? Live gfree. I saw them, and these are snickerdoodles. And they're soft bake. Snickerdoodle soft bake cookies. And they're cholesterol free, they're dairy free, they're egg free, they're gluten free, they're nut free, they're soy free, and they're wheat free. And yes, I know all the vegan jokes. Hardy, har. What are you gonna eat, air? You're so funny. I've heard that before. Knee slapper. But hate away if you like hating on vegans. I'm not saying I am a vegan. I've just maintained a vegan diet in the past. And I went back. And I thought I'd try it again. But these suckers here, I don't care who you are. These soft baked suckers here. Ah! You talk about sexy. Yeah. You just smoosh it up. I could eat this whole damn thing. And they make, if I have any more, then I went back to Aldi today. They were out of them. They make a chocolate chip. Let me see if I've got one back loading last box of it. I think I do. I do. And no, Live G-Free is not paying me to say this. I don't even know these people. I just found them at Aldi. They're in Fort Pierce. These are the same way. These are cholesterol, dairy, egg, gluten, nut, soy, and wheat free. And you can hate on vegan food all you want. Go right ahead. If you haven't tried them, before you go running your mouth, that is their chocolate chip. Gluten-free chocolate chip. Look at this. It's just soft and mushy and absolute utter heaven. And I don't know which one I like better, the snickerdoodles or the chocolate chip. I think I'll just alternate and oscillate. What else do I got here? I got the usual oatmeal, but I'm not going to bore you with eating that. Oh. What anchored sailboat ship would be good without pumpkin seeds? Coincidentally, pumpkin seeds are also gluten-free and sugar-free even, and everything free except for salt and pumpkin seeds, which is really good in fiber. Fat-free, sugar-free, and I could eat just I don't know. There's 4.5 servings. It's a 1/4 cup per serving. So 1, 2, 3, about 6 servings. I could eat a bag in a day. And man, the saltiness of these against the sugary of those, fan-fucking-tastic. And now I need a water. You want to look outside? This is my window, or one of them. Raise it up there and twist it. It'll suck it down. Or just hook it on there. And that is outside. That's my backyard. Coincidentally, that's my front yard too. I guess technically this is the backyard since I'm walking out the back. Making sure my little taxi, that's what I use for a dinghy. Make sure it's still there. God dang, there's a lot more people over at the island. If y'all watched my live I did 3 or 4 months ago, I was the only person on there. I'll go up there over, it's real flat, walk all the way around to the back, all the way around here. There wasn't a living soul in there but me. Now there's boats all around it. These kids over there playing volleyball. Anyway, back to old-timer me. I'm just going to get in here and have my snacks because I haven't eaten all day. Again, going back to, for those that just started, snacking on my badass gluten-free chocolate chip cookies and my badass everything-free snickerdoodles. Amazing, as SpongeBob says. Trying to pull up comments here, but yep, it is hella windy. What kind of fish do you normally catch out there? I've only caught one fish here, and it was a tuna. But I'm not a very good fisherman, and I don't do it very often. My cat is sleeping on my leg, and I'm legally not allowed to move. Okay, windy as hell. Yes, it is. I'm glad to see you got rid of your mods. No, I don't think, no. I know Wick is still here. I don't know where the other ones are, but Caleb, can I ask if you have any regrets? I regret drinking to sleep. I regret drinking to cover up the pain. I regret, yeah, that's about it, I guess. I regret what I missed out from drinking all the time. If I had to do over again, I probably wouldn't have kids at all. And I know, people are going to say, oh, how could you say that? I love my kids. I still love my kids. I still talk to them all the time. I just don't talk about them. Big Orange just sent $5. Getting your similar weather in New Jersey in the north. Big Orange, are you a boater? But if I were to be able to do it all over again, if I did have kids, I certainly wouldn't start at age 20. I would start much later in life. Thanks for being honest. Do you get seasick? Surprisingly, no. I've never been seasick. Well, since I've owned this boat. Years and years ago, when I was still married to the kid's mother, we went to Hawaii. It was one of the last trips we ever had, and I'd always wanted. Y'all hear my boat or my kayak banging up against there. I'd always wanted to go deep sea fishing, and so I went deep sea fishing in Maui. And within 15 minutes, I was in the bottom of that boat puking my guts out. And 4 hours later, I was still in the bottom of the boat, and all I was doing was heaving, and I never got on a boat after that, till now. But now, being in this, I've not once gotten seasick. I don't know why. All that vodka came in handy, I guess. Didn't have puking to last a lifetime. How do I like my boat so far? From Chris Peters, I'm in love with my boat. I think everyone would do life differently if given their chance. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, some people are just really lucky and they figure shit out early in life. Have a happy Saturday, Caleb. Adventures with Peachy Rider. I am already. Where was I? Ralph K. They're all great. All my kids are great. I just don't talk about them much because they're grown. They have their own lives. How's the snack? It's perfect. Hit the spot. Literally love that you're so real about it. From Siki Damara. I don't really know how else to be. Fazex Arkadum Kod. I don't know how to say your Cold War name. I thought you were in Odessa. I was born and raised in Odessa, unfortunately. And I will never return to West Texas ever again. There are a few good people there, some friends I've got still there, but I'll never go back. I was not made for Odessa. I like the shirt. Hey, I like that. They don't pay me to wear this either, but this isn't cotton. Just going to tear this tag off. I don't know what it is. Made in Indonesia, men's large. I was hoping it would tell me what it was. It's not cotton. It's everybody around here wears them, and I think it has to do with the humidity is if you kind of get wet, it doesn't just stick and it dries out real fast, because as humid as it is and as windy as it is, it still takes a while for things to dry, and there's always just a moisture about it. I mean, I even sunburned, and it's really not even that bad. That was like from 3 or 4 days ago, and by now in Texas, I would have been like peeling, but I haven't peeled here, and I was in the sun a long time. Something about the sun here, I can stay out in it longer without it burning me, and I don't know why. Okay. Oh, I want more snickerdoodles and cookies, but I think I'm going to move on to I think I'll do an apple. Got Honeycrisp and Pink Ladies. I think I'm going to go with the Honeycrisp. Man, you're in the Great Salt Lake. I'm actually I'm in the ICW. I'm not quite in the Atlantic. If I sailed about a mile and a half that way, I'd be in the Great Salt Lake, the Atlantic. I thought you were about to take your shirt off, Farah. No, I'm inside, and I'm old anyway, so. The farmer, man, you're in the Great Salt Lake. LOL. Those are the best apples, Daniel Olson. I think so. I don't really like Granny Smiths as much. I don't like the red ones. Oh, they're awful. But Pink Ladies and Honeycrisp, that's my go-to there. I just squirt out apple juice. Save these for later. I don't know why I'm saving them for later. I literally have like 5 boxes or 6 boxes of them. And I would have bought more, except they're out of them. Johnny Grotham, hey, just want to say hi and thank you for all your old videos. They have helped me get through all of my problems with the Attorney General. And even though I don't know one dime of child support, well, good. They'll still get you. I mean, the child support is just one of the many branches underneath the Attorney General. They'll get you in lots and lots and lots of ways. I only like Granny Smiths with peanut butter caramel. Is it caramel or caramel? I say caramel. I know a lot of people say caramel. From Ziku. Hi, how are you? I'm in the middle of the ICW on my boat. I couldn't be happier. I don't have to put up with the bullshit I used to have to put up with. Happy you're living your best life on your boat. Good luck out there on the water. Thank you. From YOLO, that Rolo. Dorothy Snyder, I agree. Pink Lady is the best, followed by Honeycrisp. I don't buy any other kind. Lots of fruit. Someone's not getting scurvy. That's right. That's me. I don't want to get scurvy. Humans are so weird. We've been on this earth for thousands, tens of thousands, millions of years, and we still argue over what are we supposed to eat. Some say you have to eat red meat. Some say you don't have to eat red meat. Some say you don't have to eat meat at all. At this very moment, I'm enjoying not eating meat at the moment. Exotic tea, I just had twins and the father left and no one knows where he is, but has not paid a penny of child support. Why would you have a child with somebody like that? Yikes. Not judging, just honest question. Hello everyone, King 2021 always. What are some fun things you do on your boat. I kayak. I eat fresh food. I read. I still hadn't finished Harry Potter, this book yet. That's my plane ticket from when I went to work down in Texas. But anybody else to read The Goblet of Fire? I bought this book, but I didn't really like it. Just a collection of spooky stories from Florida. I didn't really like it. I mean, I probably won't even finish it. Yells at the dolphins and birds. Yeah, I don't yell at them. I talk to them. I do have coffee with the dolphins. I just got an Irwin 34, and it's been an Irwin 34 sailboat. Chris Peters. I guess you got cut off. Oh, it's been an adjustment process for sure. It is. It's like you just can't. I watched YouTube videos, sailing YouTube videos for 6 years before I bought mine. I thought I really had it in my head what I had figured out. I did. Oh, I'll show you a total noob thing that I did just leaving today. I still get nervous whenever I leave and go back to my slip. I untied all my ropes, all my leads, all my everything. I was real careful. I didn't hit anybody, but you know what I did not disconnect? God damn, I was pissed. I heard, like, what the? Oh, man. Ugh. And that's from a guy that, like, double checks. Oh, I'm turning. Well, a little bit, not completely. The tide is changing. Anyway, it was such a noob move. Made me so mad. But fortunately, since I'm a mechanic and also a sort of an electrician, I don't have to go buy an entire new cable. I'll just go buy a new end, and I might even be able to straighten that one out. But it was kind of corroded anyways. Oh yeah. Can you say hi, Rakla? Rakla? Hi, Rakla. Probably not saying your name right, and I'm sorry. Chris says, I'm not going to say anything because that's just going to jinx myself. I assume you're talking about me, not talking about Parker, but he's great. I assume you're talking about my little incident. Yeah, it's just one of those dumb things that, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it could have been real bad, but it wasn't. And I know this won't happen again. Do you have any recommendations for a first boat? From Daniel Olson. I'm not a very good boater. I can only testify what I know firsthand, and I gave $11,000 for this little tiny 29-foot Bayfield sailboat, and it's a 1985 model. And once I got the bottom scraped up, if you want to watch me do that, I've got 2 or 3 videos where I scraped the bottom and painted everything. This has worked out really well for me. I didn't have a very big budget, still don't have a very big budget, but for me, you know, it's got its limitations, but it's a full keel. It could theoretically cross the Atlantic. I've thought about it, I wanted to do it, but it's probably not the best idea, even though it's held for stout. It could. I don't know. It just depends on what you want to do. There's lots and lots of, if I think about it when I get off here, I'll put some links. There's this YouTuber I follow. He does a whole lot of critiques on boats. What in the world was that? What? Holy shit, I just drifted. God damn. Fuck. Holy shit, I just drifted like 100 feet. And on the ground. God damn it, my anchor drag. Kids, I gotta let y'all go. Oh my god. I freaking hit goddamn bottom. It looks like there's a lot of water here, but there's not. Shit.